Shortly before entering World War II, the U.S. Army Air Corps put in an order for a new high-altitude interceptor for escorting bombers. And this was the response from the Bell Aircraft Company, the P39 Airacobra. And it had a lot of weird stuff for 1938, like tricycle landing gear and automotive-style doors, but most of all, it was mid-engined. Stuck in the middle right behind the pilot was a big Allison V12, what drove the prop through a big long drive shaft. And although pre-production models were turbo-supercharged, production models ended up just having a single-stage supercharger. This meant that this new high-altitude interceptor kind of sucked at high altitudes now. And on top of that, the relative inexperience of American pilots at the time meant that it didn't get much love in its home country. But before being invaded, the French Air Force had put in an order for 200 of them, and the Royal Air Force ended up taking these over, but once they got them, they were like, meh. So they sent a bunch of them back to the States, but a few went to the Soviets. And they weren't doing bombing runs or high-altitude dogfights, so they liked them quite a lot. And by the time production ended in 1944, more than half of the 9,500 built ended up in the Soviet Air Force. But this whole story needs about a 2-hour documentary, not a 1-minute TikTok, so just look it up. Fun fact, that drive shaft went right between your legs, so be careful on those hard landings. Okay, bye.